help me welcome Mr. and Mrs. Bright.
We are so happy to be here celebrating Jennifer and
Have a few things in common with Trey. We met Jennifer freshman year, fell in love with her, and we're still together 11 years later. After today, Trey is legally obligated to love you forever. But I'm sure, let's all raise our glasses to Jennifer and Trey.
And I'm sorry, everyone, we had to. Cheers to a bright future.
Next up, guys, we have our best man, Cole Bright.
Here you go, bro. Get about it. Before I get started, the manager of the Carolina Inn did ask me to say something, so let me get that out of the way. He told me to inform y'all that the tables and chairs are not suitable to stand on. So regardless of how moved you are after I conclude my speech, please refrain from standing on the tables during the standing ovation. My name is Cole Bright, and I'm Trey's youngest brother. Now, that being said, you may think it's obvious on why I'm up here speaking as the best man, but it did not always go that way. When Trey was first picking, he's talking to Jennifer, who should be my best man, he asked her, or he thought to her, let's get the best looking guy I know, he'll be up here, he'll be smooth, everyone will love looking at him. And so we asked him. He said no. And then went back to the drawing board. Okay, how about the best man of speech will be extremely funny? So we asked the funniest guy he knew. Looked through all his friends, asked him, and he said no. And then finally thought, what else could I do? Maybe the best man speech could be thought-provoking. So we went back and asked the smartest guy he knew. He said no. So finally, he was grasping at straws, and where did it lead him? Straight to me. He asked me, Cole, please, you're my little brother. Just please do it. And I thought long and hard, and after him asking me 4 different times, I finally said yes. So a little side note, I'm looking around at everyone, seeing if they're enjoying the speech, and I just made eye contact with my mom, and so I promise I will get to the sappy part very soon. But on the way to my mom, I saw my dad, so I'll slip in a few more jokes. To Jennifer, I would first just like to say, you look wonderful tonight. And I'm happy to finally be able to say that you are my sister. Although, I will say it may have been a little rushed. I feel like I've only known you 10 years. But seriously, you may only just now officially be becoming my sister. But you became my sister years ago. And I actually remember the exact moment where it happened. This moment may be insignificant to you, but I remember it well and truly. It was the moment we became family. Years ago, probably even 8 to be honest, we were at my family's lake house playing that stupid little game with the colorful blockets. And I said something stupid that I should never say, shocker. And you got on me and told me I got to continue to act better and just be smarter. At the time, I was pretty mad. I was like, who's this chick Trey's bringing around pissing me off? But whenever I look back at that moment, I realized that you were trying to help me to become a better man, acting out of love, because you want me to succeed and be the best version of myself that I can be. And I want to thank you for that. It means so much, and I love you. Now I'm going to shift towards talking a little bit about Trey, which should be pretty easy, because Trey is honestly like a brother to me. Trey, you showed me how to do a lot of things in this life. One of the biggest things you showed me how to do is win. You won when you bought your own law firm. You won when you were almost salutatorian at your high school. You won when you picked what TV show you watched because you were 16 and it was really easy to beat up your 8-year-old brother. But I genuinely do not think I can articulate how much you mean to me and how much I love you. I've been in a lot of sticky situations in my life where I do not know who I would turn to or where to look for the solution. And I feel every time I found myself in one of those situations, you're the arm pulling me up out of the hole. I look up to you more than you could possibly know. You are the top of the ladder that I try to climb towards success. And you somehow did it without an older brother like yourself guiding you up that ladder. You inspire me to keep climbing and reaching for success. You help me even when you need help yourself. And I can never articulate how appreciative I am of that. Even when you find yourself drowning in paperwork and the never-ending title searches. You would find a way to type up a masterclass of an essay to help me talk to our national fraternity and remain a brother. And this probably seems just what you had to do because it's what we were taught by Dad and Bright. Brights help each other out when they're in need. But it's not expected of you. You do it because you love me, and I will never forget that. I can never truly express how much you mean to me, but I hope this scrapes the surface. Trey has not only been one of my biggest role models, but he's also overachieved in all aspects of life. I mean, just look at the dude. How the hell, sorry cussing, did he marry a girl as beautiful as Jennifer? I mean, and he's done many amazing things. And as a testament to all those great things throughout his life, let's go over some of those accolades. He attended St. Patrick's Catholic School all the way up until 8th grade. During his time at St. Pat's, he was seen as a strong leader, and they elected him to become the student body president. Then he moved on to the Global Studies program at Terry Sanford, which he chose to join because it was the program that sent the most students to UNC from Fayetteville. Once at Terry Sanford, he decided to join the basketball and football team, only being able to play varsity for one and sporting the number 44 in basketball. Then as his high school career came to an end, his dream came true and he got into UNC. And after that, it was simple. The plan was easy. Become a dentist just like his father. And after only 2 or 3 chemistry quizzes, he realized maybe his true passion was law. A little bit before that, he decided to join his father in another way, join the same fraternity, Pi Kappa Phi. And as selfless and humble as he is, he decided to dedicate the summer of his sophomore year to his cousin Garrett by riding a 10-speed bike 4,000 miles across the United States, from California all the way to DC. All of this refueling his dedication to lead men and eventually become the president of that very same fraternity. And during that presidency, they battled some tough adversity and even went on probation. And all these guys right here, they battled through it and finished to get Pi Kappa back where it needed to be, the top. All this to finish and attend law school after graduating UNC. And if you really know Trey, you may be confused on why I ended all of his accolades where I did. He's done so much more than what I listed up to his college graduation. But there is a rhyme for my reason. Every single thing I did, listed above, is something that Trey and I have in common. Every single thing is something where I followed in Trey's footsteps. I've darn well led the same life as him. And that's really a testament to how much he means to me. I've looked up to him, for better or for worse, my whole life. Even down to making a lot of parlays that never seem to make any money. I'm very proud to be your best man, and thank you so much for choosing me. I know you have a lot of guys sitting next to you. You did the elephant walk, and you didn't choose them. For those of you who don't know, the other I love you, man, and I just hope I can continue to follow in your footsteps and find myself a perfect girl to marry just like you did. A toast to the brides.
One more time for Cole, man. Standing ovation, standing ovation. We love to see it. And with that final toast, ladies and gentlemen, it is officially time to get this party started. So put them dancing shoes on that you brought with you and head to the dance floor. Let's get this thing rocking.